Testing, testing, testing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Wait. Hello? Hello? Alright, good afternoon. New everyone. Sorry, I have not been here. I've been out of town and been sick. I'm at I'm at 30 count. So now I will be playing Stanley the Parable for you guys. Never played this before, so I'm going to try it. Let's see if I can do this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Okay, that's good.
And he pushed buttons.
Yeah.
Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push. How long
Sorry. As I said, I've been sick.
This is what employee 427 did every day, every day.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
Stanley relished every moment of the orders he did, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
Alright. That was a good intro.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Alright.
Something he would never quite forget.
What's that?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh.
No one showed up to give him
True.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in
Alright. Where is everyone?
had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright. Let's go around the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, where is
He decided to
everybody?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or do I? Nah. Just kidding. Alright. Alright, we'll go through the door.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Exactly.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has really been worth the detour after all.
Just
To
one.
spend a few moments here and there, but eager to get back to business, Stanley
Oh,
was
right.
the first open door on his left.
Do I? No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's do it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Alright.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else...
No!
But the fact is that it is to prove that he's in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do. Stanley left from the platform and plunged with his Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. I will go do...
All of his co-workers were gone.
I will do good now.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, maybe I did. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Alright, the door on the left. This is not bad. Here's a meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright. Yep, I did die. Yep, alright, we'll go upstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs
Yep,
to his
to the
boss's
boss office. Alright. We'll go in here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
Where is it?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
It's
What dark
certainly...
secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Alright.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2,
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
Okay, that was easy. The Nominator helped me there.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Alright. Let's go down. Alright.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
It's
It was a
alright.
string of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Alright.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
That was...
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright. Okay. Just sort.
Stanley walked straight ahead to the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on
Yeah,
it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay. Yes, never mind. I'm going to go.
Of course, Stanley thought better of it, and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Yep. Alright.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Whoa.
with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, okay. This is Who? Alright. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally wanted this place where freedom meant nothing.
Whoa, okay. Must I submit this now?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Probably.
The only reason he was happy with his boring job, that his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
Alright. Let's get on this elevator.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
And
his
go up.
own life in someone else's control. Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Possibly.
Impossible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe. Alright.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Control
or
of
sad,
line.
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright. Let's do that, and then I might do the bat, and then I might do this. This is fun. Turn off power. Turn off my control. Okay, did I do it?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay.
Was it over?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Alright.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Exactly,
As
I'll
the
find out.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life is, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Exactly,
It
well.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt
Okay, that was nice.
on his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Alright.
This was exactly the way, right now, that the things were meant to happen.
Let's see what happens if I do it.
Was happy.
Let's see if I can do it in a bad ending. Bad game. Oh. Let's try that. This time probably with a bad ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's try the bad ending. Let's go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
That's an order nominator.
He wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do I? Yeah, no.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, dang it. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Dad. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're going to the button and now go this way.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
I'm going down.
is his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Alright. Let's do that again, but without dying. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright,
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
do I? No, I don't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all the time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. You have zero consideration for others. Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I don't trust him.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Wow.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us all trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Wow.
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Nope. Oh, fine.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh,
okay, this cool.
if we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Away from that.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Goodbye! Whee!
Oh, thank God. You lived. You have me worried there for a moment.
I'm going to do it again.
Can we please get back to the other? No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Yeah.
I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I want to. It's fun. Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
No.
Can you do my God? Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No, I'm on the
You
game.
yourself on this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Yes.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
yeah, I want to do it again.
Well, this one is yours.
Oh, it's up to the point now. Okay. I'm going to do it again. No soap. There we go.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh my God.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content.
Okay. Okay, that new? I never seen this before. Oh.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Alright.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Wow.
a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting
Oh
audiences
man.
the world
Wait,
over.
what?
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. I want to see what it is.
So far it's an element. Special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Oh.
Is it broken? What's going on here?
Yeah, is it broken?
Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long
Okay,
last,
that was
it's
over.
new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Exactly. Let's see what it is, guys.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly tedious. It's as if let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yeah, let's see. Alright.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Alright. Okay, okay, this is, first. Do I just keep jumping? Alright. What is this? Oh, let's see here. There we go, girlfriend, and... Okay, that was... Where?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Exactly. elevator.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I don't know.
New content? Then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on a box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Alright.
I knew there had to be something
Oh,
else.
this door.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay, this was interesting now. Thank you for the...
It? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make
Well, that kind of...
And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Alright. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this ain't right?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. In the vent? Alright. Go? Okay. Okay, this is weird.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Exactly.
It got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Wow.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was solid with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had an integrity.
Okay,
Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh, that is cool. Alright. What over here? Nothing. Wait, can I... Oh, I can't.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this
Don't read any review, it's definitely for this one.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable thrives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear it, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original
That probably Stanley right there.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
Exactly.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Whee!
Just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Wait, can I go down? Excuse me. Alright. The original remaster. Alright.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
What
The
the
Stanley
hell?
Parable is both a richly stimulating
Dude, that's
comedy of rejoicing games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with the beloved franchise.
Okay. Alright. Now what? Wait, how can I get over there? Alright. Alright. Now, I'm going up there.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dog anyway, so who cares?
Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm still going to go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
What happened and I don't enter the phone in the game, guys?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I don't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think
Let's go up this time.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. Please.
Should I kill
Don't try
myself?
to make every decision by yourself. I'm not asking you
Okay,
for me.
no, not.
I'm asking for her.
Alright.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright. What happened when I don't answer the phone? I'm just going to stand here.
To reach out to her. If you can
I'm just not going to answer the phone.
Then pick up the phone.
I'm not doing it. I want to see what will happen. I want to know what will happen. I want to see it. I don't answer it. Let's see what he will say. Is he going to say something? He's not going to say nothing, is he? Is he just going to sit? Fine. Well, what? Why did it go white?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling bread out of the oven. All right.
It's going to be a little bit,
There we go.
isn't it?
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm
I know
trying to
that
make
was
a point here,
coming.
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What if I don't?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Okay, whatever.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, what? 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 Wait, what?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Wow.
That demands nothing of him.
Anyone
Every button that he
wanna
pushes
talk
is a
to me?
reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, can you go to watch TV?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped out from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Alright.
So, he went further. He imagined...
Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright,
Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
wow, you can't train.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Okay, we'll go this way then. And then, what?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, what if I go down this time?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I don't.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yes.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why take that risk?
Why is he going down?
Everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
That's it.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
Alright.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment
this
for
just
no
going.
reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Exactly. What?
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Exactly.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yes, they do.
Repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange, this can't be real.
Pumble.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that it had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Yep.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is
Okay.
all a dream.
That's not really a dream.
Relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer.
Phil,
An
coffee
explanation.
cup.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He
Oh.
wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after
Wait,
all.
what this
He
cold,
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
cold drink?
Go back to my boring real-life
Oh.
job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Okay.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float
Oh.
around. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
Okay.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley
Well,
marveled that
okay,
he
this-
still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps a
Okay,
strange
this was
question of the
over
world
now.
entered Stanley's head. One, he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Alright.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
Exactly.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice. describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Wait, what? 1, 2, B, 4. Huh?
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of the world outside his sun. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Of course.
Stanley began screaming.
Yeah.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, someone tell me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
And everything went black.
Okay. That was kind of creepy.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Yeah, I bet that.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And she soon turned to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered as a strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
What? Huh? Okay.
Looked like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Send me a line down with tunnel.
Sammy, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise?
No.
Well, fine. You're a dog anyway, who cares?
Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, maybe I will go this way now. And not go to the mind control room again this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, I do. It's just in the bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Stanley wondered aloud
to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the opened passageway.
Alright. Let's go down. Alright, and then let's not go into the mind control room. I'm not going to go that way. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope. I'm not going that way.
The passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his wife.
Alright, I will do the other one.
Shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. Oh. The memory. Alright. To death!
The machine whirred into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise.
Yes, I
He
know.
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Alright.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he blind and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Yeah.
There was Stanley.
Alright.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body.
How am I moving on my dad? Oh. How am I moving in my dad?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart again back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Exactly. Alright. Oh, I am dead.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh. Sorry. Oh, I don't turn cool. What if I turn on at this time now? Oh. Let's go up here. Alright. Alright. I can toast that. Alright. Alright. What if I just do? No.
Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dog anyway, so who cares?
Alright,
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Alright.
he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
What if
Stanley
I
decided to go
activate
up
the
to his
mind
boss's
control
office,
now?
hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
There we go.
In such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't helpful, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Yeah, no, that ain't working. I don't care about the narrator.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the open passageway.
Finally, I don't feel comfortable now, guys. Oh. We'll go do that and then turn on mind control now. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, we'll do that. Turn on the light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I do. Then we'll turn on the monitor. We'll turn on the monitor.
Nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's coworkers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley,
Wait, what's that, Owen?
Stanley monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright, let's hit the elevator button now. There we go.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it.
I want to turn it on.
His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the control, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you tried to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted? Control? Stanley, I help all the rest, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh, really?
I'm afraid
What
you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find in this person, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
This machine activated
Oh, no.
DNA identification. Nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story.
Okay.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're going to die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this.
Alright,
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
alright,
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to
green,
say, this version of events has been
yellow,
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's
green,
rich. I almost hate to see it go. I'm
blue,
sure whatever I come up with on
yellow,
the go around will be even better.
green.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds.
Okay, rain.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored buttons, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why do you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Maybe.
So, do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't the catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to you there.
Alright,
You're still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you.
Come on.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Oh no, oh boy,
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All part of the joke. And believe me, I'm living in every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Dang it. Okay.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Alright, here we go. Alright.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new ultra-deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past.
Yeah.
How much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game developers won't find it.
In the memory?
Our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences at the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Oh, that is...
Back in October of 2013, when the game originally looked. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Alright. And keep going. Oh yeah, I remember that one right there. I remember that. Alright.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like
Like
the stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "We're so many games that aspire to be more than games, end up less than any form of art. Stanley Parable strives, and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh. Alright, now go back. Alright. This way and... Done. Sorry guys, I'm been sick as I said before. Got a nice car.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All you had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
You know what? How do I get over there? Oh. How do I get over there? Oh, maybe I can.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh, wait, the door open now.
To go back, to have it all over again. Wait,
Oh.
hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone. What's this? What's down here? Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
Alright.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's being collected down here.
True, let's find out.
Well working.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Okay.
I suppose I could write up a handful
Yeah,
of
I'm
gags
hit me,
referred
dude.
to the Stanley Parable, but the game's already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I'll go this way. What did this one have to say now?
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Why else
Someone who prefers non-linear games. Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I?
yes you are.
Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Wait, what the?
That marks on my otherwise unimpeachable
Oh,
track
this door
record.
open. Right?
I feel like a failure. Like I
Oh,
let these people down.
let's keep
Perhaps
going.
the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Alright. Oh, this way? Let's do it.
What's this one got to say?
I got...
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment surely it couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
What does it mean we can strike these negative reviews from the record?
Wait, can I go in the what?
Positive
Wait,
reviews
what?
of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
What?
I do anything for the customers. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can go over... Oh!
And here it is. Go ahead.
Wait.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more
Exactly, alright?
or maybe a manifesto.
Alright.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a...
I did it again.
Well, there's what. You really did catch me rambling on, didn't you?
Yes.
That's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on this display
Take
of
on
absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go, poof, and it's all over. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe...
Turn again!
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer. Stanley, go back. Go back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Come on. Let me do it again, please. Please.
Oh, you're here again. Well, I have no time to think about you.
No, come on, man. Did I book him? Oh my god! Guys, I say I just bought the game. Oh my god. Guys,
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be the point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They screamed, they gnashed their teeth at end.
You're funny, Joe. Okay.
The end is never 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 the end is never.
Alright, let's see what happened. What is I? Oh. What did happen now? Huh? Alright. What, guys, is this how I kill the game? By doing this? Oh my gosh, yes I do. Okay, this is kind of funny. Alright, this is funny. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is off work, guys. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Oh. Why did I just stand here and don't go
Stanley
through the
was there
doors?
to two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Let's see what will happen. I want to see what happens if I don't do it. Alright. Alright.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh wait, we're down here.
He tore through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I don't. Wait, I never done down here.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No.
Oh my god.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It clearly...
To the left. To the right. To the right. To the left. Left.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
No, I already know what's going to happen.
We just have to get back to,
Alright.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish.
Yeah.
The whole story completely unusable. Holla, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Don't do that again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game.
Wait, what did the light move?
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
What do you mean?
There's a story somewhere, or... Hold on. Well, I'm asking you. I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly! Why is it not?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
I love this game.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, there are two more. Just lean. Sorry, hold on, my eye itchy. Anyone want to talk to me? Alright. Did the right way?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh no.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Exactly.
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, what's going to happen this time? What do you guys think?
The workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, two light are... Wait. 3 light are gone. Alright. And no doors.
Okay, yep, it's working. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Of course. Why the heck not? No, neither. Wait. Alright.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Oh,
the story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
Oh, come on.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. Good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in the actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Let's see. The Stanley
I've got
Parable
a solution.
line.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Alright?
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
You follow the line to this way? Wait, what this say? Oh, it's not somebody playing poker on their computer. Sorry. Oh. Alright, let's go find the story.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Alright.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Alright, let's
Here's
see.
a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
You
Even
can't
if there's
leave.
no story there. Or to put it
Like
another
this.
way,
Alright.
if it's a story of no destination, still a story. Simply by
Okay,
the
let's go this way.
only implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself.
Alright.
Hang on, that got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Yeah.
Where I was going with all that. You know
Alright.
what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's go this way.
Cut the music, go back, and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Oh.
The story? Oh, no.
Here we go.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
Alright.
everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, there's a wire again. Let's see what this one. Oh.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
True.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own
Wait,
story?
what did you say?
Something
Two
exciting,
quarters?
daring, mysterious.
Okay.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This direction? Of course. Why not?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go on. Use your imagination.
Wait.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitoring.
Let's see what this
Just
goes.
acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Let's see where this line goes. Alright.
Ah, a choice.
Okay,
We
this
get to
one.
make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
I want
In
to
fact,
do
I
it.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
Look
somewhere
in this
the place
circle.
we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Alright.
Hold on, what's this?
Huh? What is this? Say spin play.
Ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
You've
We're
been
supposed to
playing.
start again eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Okay.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall. Well, who consulted me? Why did I get to decide?
The narrator is gone after a long time since he died.
It can't be. I don't want it to be.
There's no wrong office.
Restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Simple but just.
Like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
Narrator restart the game.
I won't do it.
Restart the
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? Whatever it is that made this schedule?
The first restart, the second restart, the third restart, the fourth restart, the fifth restart, the sixth restart, the seventh restart, the eighth restart.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
True.
I'm quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
See me. You can't jump. I know that.
Well, in the meantime,
Huh? What happened?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Okay. I hate Mondays. Like Garfield?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Psych!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, no I don't. Alright, the king. Oh.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh man, I thought I could mess with the gate. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kills the breeze.
That was kind of funny. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Can we open up this country? Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Alright, let's do that, and then this time it turn off the camera. I mean, that power the mind control now.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in his place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, now let's go activate the elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life blind to the world?
Okay,
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
turn it off the time.
Stanley decided that this machine would never again exert its terrible power over another human.
There we go.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Sorry.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Wait, is that
whatever life is, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze on his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that the things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah. What else am I missing? Oh. Alright,
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dog anyway, so who cares?
oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Alright.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I'm going to do it again, guys.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Here we go.
story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yo.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us all trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
No.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
No.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Nope. Oh, fine.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If no, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, fine.
Right. Where were we?
The cave. Oh. Wow. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow. What a damn, guys. Wow. That is cool. Wow. Well, we're greens now. Wow. Wow. What at this? Wow. Oh my.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay. I'm going to do it again.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I'm going to do it again. Cause I want you.
No, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I want to do it again. Come on, there we go. Whoopee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes. Perhaps you can.
Oh.
Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Yeah, by going dying. By going dying. Woohoo!
No, perhaps not.
Yes, Daddy, I'm just saying by going dying in the game.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw
No, I
yourself
don't
over this
dislike the
platform over
game.
and over
I
to
did
do
it.
it?
It's
You're
fun.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah. Whee!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Oh.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Okay, we're doing it again. Alright. Oh, here we go, guy. Peace! In the...
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I love the... Whoever the voice actor did is pretty funny.
Stanley, come over here. In the phone.
No.
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyways, who cares?
Alright, new country. Everyone knows that is so
When
fake.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door and he left.
I did that. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
This way.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
No,
Coming to a
let's go
staircase,
down.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. Oh.
Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I
This
made
way,
for you?
just go in the wrong door.
Anyways, who cares?
Go in the wrong door. I'm not a dork.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of open the other worker door.
It was okay.
Okay. Alright. Wait, what that one say? Oh, right.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Alright.
At this point, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door and he left.
Nah. Again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Should I
but
do
the
it
fact
again?
is that the story has been about
Whee!
but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. I'm not doing that.
Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise?
I'm a waiter. I'm gonna do that.
Anyways, who cares? When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered.
What? Alright, we'll go there in a minute. Come on. Oh. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, we'll go.
Stanley, come over here. In
Alright.
the vent. I want to show you something.
Alright, in the airplane?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new ultra deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh.
Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of
why
the
can't I
Stanley
open
Parable on
this?
PC.
Oh.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was solid with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content. Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation, boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise. These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's being collected down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious... serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them. Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea of the game is good, some of the person on many games is preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy, honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure, like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I... What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment surely could hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customers. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie and I will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating. Okay, welcome back, Stan. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. My God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had... The end is never 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 the end All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to say.